expecting some greatness.
This is the Go Big show. You gotta bring your best weapons to the fight.
How do you go bigger than that?
Am I next?
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? How are you?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, we're good.
Bien. My adrenaline is like, ah.
Perfect for this show.
Yeah, it's such a crazy show. It's amazing. I can't believe what you guys pull off during quarantine. It's crazy. You can see my emotions are like this. Bert, let me ask you, is this what happens when you put a comedian, a wrestler, a singer, an actress, and a rapper together?
Yeah, either that or a bank robbery. If you put us all together, and I think it was an interesting choice having a comedian host it because it was such a loose, fun vibe from day one that I think the energy kind of dictates and speaks throughout the entire series of just almost like a little nuclear family who was stuck in a hotel together. You know, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a blast. I mean, I think all of us were wanted to get home, but kind of missed the fact that we had this little family to party with.
For sure. I would say, do you remember Jovanny, the movie The Breakfast Club?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I feel like with this whole group of folks. I always felt like we were like this motley crew. Like, yeah, I'd be in detention on Saturday with all these folks. Like, everybody's very distinct personalities, but got along great.
I was gonna say that I love the diversity in the judges, and I love the diversity in the contestants. It's beautiful to see all of that.
Yes, it was fun.
The Go Big Show is a competition series like no other. There's no singing, no dancing, just action-packed, death-defying feats of strength and talent. And I've got an insane crowd of tailgaters in a parking lot behind me, ready to see it all go down.
It's very interesting, and I think that people are going to be talking that there aren't any singers or dancers in the show.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I love that you brought that up because that's really the point of the show. Because in the sense that there are a lot of those kinds of competition shows where it's music, singing, or dancing. It's the performing arts. This is everything except the performing arts. This is really getting into sort of like that carnival, Americana, really, really outlandish spectacle. Really, really spectacle is what this is about.
Every week, real Americans will compete to blow your minds with their over-the-top acts. Big risks pay off with even bigger rewards because the winner will walk home with a $100,000 grand prize.
I love the adrenaline. I love the monster trucks. I love the big, strong people. But what I love the most is that you have these people who you would think are ordinary doing extraordinary things. How was that for you to meet these people?
Right away, the heart of the show is captured with those contestants. The fact that so many of them were out of work because of the pandemic and COVID, and they weren't able to share their unique skill. They got the spotlight to do it, and that wasn't just a matter of like, well, they were great or they weren't, or they succeeded or they didn't. Just the fact that they got out there and got to do it, all of us on the panel and Bert, all of us really, that's the bond that was made over this first time ever Go Big show. That just a wonderful experience.
There is only one rule on the Go Big show.
You got all of my attention now, buddy.
You gotta go big,
Go big, baby.
or you gotta go home.
And how did it feel to participate in the acts? I mean, on the first episode, Jennifer, you are on a swing.
Yeah. You know what? That was part of, I think for me, one of the most memorable portions of this show is that we all did get to participate at different times. And you get to really experience, there were many times where I had to remind myself, like, these people are professionals. They have practiced at this for many years. Everything is going to be okay. You know, like, they're not going to let something horrible happen. So it was, and listen, Bert, he is, you have seen in his career, he is made a career of being expert at putting himself at crazy risk. So he was very comfortable. So I tried to make myself comfortable.
And I can only imagine if you guys did this during the pandemic, what season 2 is going to look like when we're out of the pandemic is going to be even crazier, I'm sure.
Yeah, you got that right. Put 10,000
That's
screaming
right.
fans in there, and then give me 20 rattlesnakes in his mouth. Let's see what happens then.
Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to share the show with everybody.
Thank you, Jovanny.
So-